Hello and welcome to SK Tactics. Friends, you are learning with Shantvir Karanje by the channel SK Tactics. We are studying here 12th science syllabus. 12th science and its mathematics paper 1, chapter number 1, mathematical logic. It's exercise 1.2, question number 3. Question number 1 and question number 2 are with previous videos. I request you please go through the previous videos for question number 1 and question number 2. Now this question number 3 is totally based on tautology, contradiction and contingency. Friends, remember that you are learning tactics by Shantvir Karanje with YouTube channel SK Tactics. So as I told you, this exercise question number 3 is totally based on tautology, contradiction and contingency. We must know what is tautology, what is contradiction and what is contingency. So let's begin with tautology. Tautology is nothing but a statement pattern whose truth value is true for all possible combinations of truth values of its prime components is called a tautology, and we denote this tautology by small t. So small t is reserved alphabet for tautology. So what is tautology? Tautology is nothing but a statement pattern for which its truth values are true in all respect, in all conditions. Exactly opposite of this is contradiction, where all truth values are false. So for contradiction, it is defined as a statement pattern whose truth value is false for all possible combinations of truth values of its prime components is called contradiction. And here small c alphabet is reserved for contradiction. Now we talked about tautology and contradiction. Remains contingency. Contingency is the statement pattern which is neither tautology nor contradiction. So for contingency it is defined as a statement pattern which is neither a tautology nor a contradiction is called contingency. So contingency contains true as well as false. Number of truths and number of false, there is no restriction on numbers. How many number of truths should be here and how many number of false should be here, it is not defined like that. If all are true, called tautology. If all are false, called contradiction. And if any one of them is either or, then called contingency. That's it, my friend. So this is all about tautology, contradiction and contingency. Now exercise 1.2 and its question number 3 is examine whether each of the following statement pattern is tautology or a contradiction or a contingency. Its first question is P and Q implies Q or P. Once again I repeat, P and Q implies Q or P. Let's see what is this statement about. So answer of this statement is given by this table where only two components are there, P and Q. So for only two it is defined with P and Q, TTFF, TFTF. Then first of all we calculate P and Q with AND connective where both P and Q should be true, then only it gives answer true, for rest it is F. Next table, next column for next bracket Q or P. For this both P and Q should be F, then only it is F, rest all are true. And now implication of these two, column number 3 and column number 4. Implication gives TF as F. So first column 3 should be T and 4 should be F, then only it gives answer F, rest all are true. So here such condition is not occurring, so every value of this statement is T, and this indicate this fifth column statement pattern is tautology. So we write below from column number 5 the given statement pattern is tautology. This is as like this simple statement. Similarly we can solve next question as let's move to next question. Question number 3 and its third question is negation of P and negation of Q or Q. So let's see friend how it can be solved with truth table with basic two components again P and Q. P TTFF, Q TFTF, the negation of P FFTT, negation of Q FTFT. Then fifth column is designed with the AND conjunction between third and fourth column. So negation of P and negation of Q gives me answer FFFT. Sixth column is negation of fifth column. So negation of P and negation of Q is TTTF. Seventh column is 6 or 2, column number 6 or column number 2. So negation of P and negation of Q or Q gives me answer T, T, T and F. Here the last column which is complete given statement pattern, question statement pattern, it includes T as well as F, so we can't neither represent this as tautology nor as contradiction, so it is contingency. So from column number 7, we can say that the statement pattern is contingency. Let's move to next. Move to next question. Next question is P and negation of Q by implies P implies Q. Again, it is with only two basic components, prime components P and Q. So P stands with TTFF, Q stands with TFTF. Negation of Q is required, it is FTFT. Then P and negation of Q, FTTF. P implies Q, TFTT. And last question statement pattern gives answer all F. So given statement pattern is contradiction. So from column number 6 we can say that given statement pattern is contradiction. Let's move to next question. Now next question is again with same heading. Statement pattern is negation of P implies Q and P and R. There are three basic components, prime components P, Q and R. So table should be little bit wide with P as T T T T F F F F, Q as T T F F T T F F, R as alternate T F T F T F. Question statement pattern has negation of P, so we find negation of P in fourth column, which is F F F F T T T T. Then one by one the brackets of question statement pattern. Negation of P implies Q, T T T T T T F F. Then sixth column is for P and R is T F T F F F F F. And last seventh for question statement pattern, and answer is T F T F F F F F, where which is again combination of T and F, so is contingency. So seventh column indicate given statement pattern is contingency. Now the next question of this so that's all about exercise 2.1 and its question number 3. Thank you. Thank you for being with SK Tactics. You are learning Tactics by Shantveer Karanje. Thank you.